I've said it before. If you're a child, you're an idiot. If you're a child, you're a moron, and you're really bad at games. Anyway, welcome back to Sonic Adventure, which we will be playing Knuckles the Echidna. Famous for having 3 shoelaces on each of his shoes. Very... What the fuck? Chrono Trigger? What is this? Floating in the sky.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island.
Far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever.
Going around at the speed of sound. I mean, how does what does he eat? Does he have any like? What was his childhood like? What the? Oh. So this is wait. Are we gonna go over the origin story of how Sonic and Tails meet Knuckles? Kind of had that thought, but I didn't.
Oh no! Something's happened to the
Sorry. Just.
Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this.
Oh, I'll get you for this. That's a good line read. Wow, Knuckles, you had one job from birth and you failed to do it.
Hey, no fair.
Hey, no fair! Well, I know they meet in Sonic 3, but I wondered if in the canon of this, the adventure universe, if they met differently.
What's happening to you? Come back here. Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, it's starting to happen.
What's starting to happen?
Master Emerald's power,
Oh.
this whole island will fall into the ocean.
Oh, I understand. Was that not... Wait, the Master Emerald was there? They're in separate universes, but fair they did show the Tails' first meeting. God, look at those graphics! I want to get my hand on that game!
It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald.
Okay.
It won't be easy. Pieces flew off.
Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I don't know, he doesn't feel like that kind of character yet. He seems kind of... He seems kind of stoic and normal. Ooh. So this is completely divorced from Tails. All of Sonic games are in the same continuity, but the Boom games... I mean, they have like classic Sonic versus not classic Sonic. What the fuck is that? Knuckles, you should become the mayor! Hi, I'm Knuckles. I have 3, anyways, here's my new claws. Emeralds for everybody. I should be able to get into City Hall. Which is City Hall. Here? Hi, by the way. Welcome. Hello. I don't want to find Chow. They're not cute. They're ugly. I like Knuckles because he's the strong character, but he can glide and climb. Fair enough. Yeah, that's true. Like I'm being weird about considering them different. They're still meant to lead into... So it's time travel. Not that they're different. Sonic had a really strong puberty, basically, is what you're telling me. Like, goddamn, Sonic. They're not... Sonic Classic and not Classic aren't different continuities. It's just like... Where's City Hall? Let me explore. The one thing they do right in this game is it is just fun to move around. You just get to, like... That's right. How can I just not navigate? How can I just always struggle with that? Every time I think, oh, this must be... Wait. What? Yo, camera? Oh, my fucking... Maybe my stick's broken or something. What does that say? Dicky for X Hostix. I don't know what that says. I'm not gonna try. Holy shit! Big talent, but they almost treated like a Mario, Baby Mario kind of deal. I mean, Baby Mario still is Mario. It's not like that's different. Just because they interact. But it's not like, you know, young or baby Sonic. My eye on the radar. What radar? This art, I will say. Also, this music. This sounds like some classic fucking J-pop. I don't know. Actually, now it's... Or like a fucking club hit from the 90s. But this has a very different vibe than what I thought Knuckles would have based on what I've seen from Adventure. Like, completely. I don't know if you don't know me. I'm Knuckles the Echidna and I gotta be free. Whoa. Oh, yep, fly, buddy. Well, this is kind of fun. It's just like a free roam stage. Yeah, get fucked. Hello. What are they doing in there? How did they get in there? I am new. Hi, new. Hi, nice to meet you. That's terrible. It's not even a good joke. It's not a good joke. It's not a new joke. It's... Yo. Holy shit. Sorry, they got normal cars, but they've got like fucking flying police cars. What the hell, man? Sorry, this music is such... It's incredible. I love this. Honestly, this is the kind of stuff I already listened to, but with lyrics. That's not helpful. Michaela, sorry. I don't know why I thought it was like Mikala. That's not a name. Or, you know what? Maybe it's a name. Maybe somebody's named that. I just don't know them. They go to a different school. In a different country. In a different part of the world. Sorry, just wait a second. I wanted to look at the skybox. God, that's pretty. You ever just look out in the sky sometimes and you think, God, that is utter gorgeousness? And then you understand that some of the light is because of pollution, and it makes you kind of sad, but then you still go like, oh, it's pretty, though. Flying police cars have flickies in them. I thought they were being Eggman, but like, they're still flying the city. So clearly they've gotten like Eggman's acceptance for these things to be there. Well, God damn that Eggman. The difference in cars symbolizes the government holding back the wealth from the citizens. So like a normal society. I mean, what is... How do emeralds... Like, okay, I'm not going to be like... Cinema Sins. Being like, how do emeralds power things? This doesn't make any sense. It's minus 1 point, because it doesn't have to make sense. But like, can I just find any old rock? The power shit? Rock-based power system is fascinating. I don't know what Yuji Naka was smoking. Maybe it was some rocks. Who knows? Who knows what Yuji Naka got into when he was in prison? Could have been anything in there. Camera? Camera. What camera? I'm having some weird control problems that I haven't had before. Hello. I almost said purple kangaroo, and I was like, that's not even purple. Like, there's something wrong with my brain. Is that Knuckles? Yeah, and like it's Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. And he has 3... never mind. There's got to be a better fun fact about Echidnas, aside from that. That can't be the only thing that people know about Echidnas. Excuse me? I think I have a kink for hot-cold minigames. Thanks for sharing. I like digging up treasure using a map. Finding stuff is fun. I mean, I won't disagree with that, but like... It depends. It's not my favorite, but... I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. No idea what you're talking about. Guess what? What? There's something over here, isn't there? I see. Nice. Good job, Knuckles. Wait, what? I'm so curious. I really want to know.
Good enough.
Ha! Good enough! Your birthday? Happy birthday. My birthday is soon, although I won't be able to celebrate the day of. But that's just a matter of fortune and fate than anything else. But congratulations. Everybody ages. Birthdays can be... It depends. Birthdays can be fun. Some birthdays are more fun than others. I've had some birthdays where it's like, it's whatever. And others where it's been very nice. At this point, what I only want for my birthday is maybe, like, hang out with friends or hang out with family at some point during that week. And that's kind of it. I mean, there's not much I need. It depends. As you become older, birthdays are less about the things you get and more about just doing stuff. But, you're a Sonic fan. I mean, that could mean a lot in terms of giving gifts. I know Sonic has incredible merch. Or rather, they have expensive merch. You can buy like you could be dripped out in like $1,000 Sonic full diamond and gold necklaces, but...
You can go to the casino area at nighttime.
Thanks, lady. That's a very specific kind of person. Losing my patience. Again, the point of streaming is you gotta let people watch. You gotta let people figure it out. That's the fun. It wouldn't be the same if I just looked up everything, you know? At least I wouldn't think so. I'm a girl. Congratulations.
No trains are currently in service.
It's cool. I'm not, but you know. That doesn't stop me from doing what I want. Doesn't stop me from listening to Chapel Roan. You can't look it up too much able to or randomize. Oh, interesting. So they've made this game like not idiot proof, but like only real gamers. Okay, how do I do this? Thought I'd be able to climb it, but hey. Normally it'd be like go up, but cheat proof. Exactly. Could I make it any more obvious? Yeah, I know the song. You should listen to Special Guest Showdown. I don't know what that is. I might consider it. I mean, I don't always... Okay, what the fuck? There must be like a move or something I don't have. Hey, yeah. You shouldn't be scared of me. My name is Knuckles. I have... never mind. You see, you like roguelikes. Fair enough. Wow, what the... Chow's in space. I don't like how, like, Knuckles rocks a little bit whenever he's... Oh, no. Like you... Knuckles, what are you doing? What are you gonna do with that chow, man? You gonna go? Have a good night and have a happy birthday. Whoa, oh my god, Knuckles, Jesus. Holy shit, Knuckles. I know he's got like 3 of them, but that doesn't mean Jesus. Damn, Knuckles. Calm yourself. Can I like... I feel like I'm stupid. Ah, nope. So I can't just fly into it. I have to like hit it. Maybe there's a move I'm missing or something, but like... There we go. Magic. I don't know, this whole soundtrack is kind of fire. Oh god. Okay, it's the same level each time. Yeah, I feel... honestly, I'm getting the impression that there is a fundamental vibe shift between Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Where they just feel they're very different to me. In terms of tone, in terms of even some of the characters, some of the performances, some of the story. Not just that there's a hub, it feels like there's a significant difference. What? This way. That's my impression. I don't know if that's true or not. Hey, it's Nights in the Dreams. Like how Knuckles is just like... He's lived on an island his whole life. He doesn't know what a casino is. He goes into his first casino to look for this shit. What does he think of it? His bastion of sin. Whoa, what the fuck is Sonic? Wait, is Sonic famous enough in his own universe to have a giant golden statue in the casino of himself? What the fuck? Not to diminish Sonic's, like, achievements or anything, but, like, that's kind of excessive. There we go. Okay, we're back. Yeah, something fucking happened. Jesus Christ. I'm still alive? I'm still alive. Good. Okay. Yeah, for a second there I was like, holy shit. Everything froze. Scary. Each character has a unique mission for all their levels. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I like that. It seems that there's it's good reuse of assets. Was what I think was what I was trying to say. There's vibe difference, tweaks gameplay, but the feeling they're linked to. I mean, the biggest thing right now is I am feeling like the way that I feel Knuckles was portrayed, especially maybe it's the music and the rap that he has, the raps that he has, makes Sonic Adventure 2 feel like my vision of what Knuckles was is not at all what he is right now. Based on my understanding. And some of the levels feels very different. Where this game feels very small in scope. You got a couple random people doing random things. Yeah, Knuckles fucked Twitch. Yeah, I'm... what is Knuckles... Sorry, I can hear in my head what Sonic sounds like. I don't have, like, a Knuckles voice. Does he have an iconic voice actor? I feel like Knuckles just sounds like a guy. Depending on who you choose. Like, he doesn't have, like, an iconic... He just, to me, he's just like, yeah, Knuckles is just a guy voice, just a generic man of some kind, depending on the iteration. Where Sonic has like a distinctness, and I would say even Tails has a distinctness. But like, he's not a guy where I can visualize what he sounds like. Hmm? Oh. Dan Green is Knuckles' voice. Do I need to hear what Dan Green sounds like? Is it actually iconic, or is it just a good, well-done voice of a generic man? I'm looking this up right now. I'm getting the deets on Knuckles. Like, even throughout all the Sonic voices, I can kind of have an impression of what Sonic sounds like. So Sonic, Dan Green is from 2003 to 2010.
Overkill, just like always.
What is that?
You're late, slowpoke. Enough talk. Let's go. I'm not your buddy, and don't forget it, smart.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Put him up! I didn't come here to sniff the flowers. Huh? What the?
So he does have like a slightly... He does feel... To me, I'm getting the vibe that he's kind of like an... he's not an edgy character, but he's like a... He's a serious character. He's serious.
Sonic, what are you doing here? I'm here to talk to Eggman. See, I got a couple of pressing questions. He can answer. You've gone too far, Sonic, and I've got...
You've gone... Oh my god, what is this show? You've gone too far, Sonic. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Are you crazy? What am I gonna do? Return to its normal state once its power is restored. Please hear me, O Master Emerald, and be restored now. Like that? No offense taken. I think
He's just got a deep voice.
The Master Emerald helped save the galaxy, so it needs... And that's good enough for me. Oh, it's you. Ha! I let you get away last time, but definitely not.
See, that sounds a bit more like just a deep voiced Sonic.
today.
I'm not talking about personality. I'm talking about purely what the voice sounds like. Where you can hear Sonic's voice and go, haha, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog.
The track then. We'll settle this there.
It's deeper, kind of gravelly.
I saw Eggman on the outskirts of the city.
I saw Eggman on the outskirts of the city. Thanks. Sorry. Yeah, it's me, Knuckles. Knuckles the Echidna. I have to find the Master Emeralds. See, now it's like it's becoming Solid Snake almost. Colonel. Yeah, what's up, Snake? I'm not Snake, Colonel. It's me, Knuckles. Knuckles the Echidna. I'm sorry. No, that's all right, Colonel. I know we have separate missions and all that, but we get often confused for each other. We're almost like brothers, don't you agree? I guess you're right, Knuckles. I'll tell, God, my brain is frozen. What? A snake and an echidna meet in a bar. Colonel sounds a lot more like Knuckles. Well, the Colonel doesn't see... I can't ever do the Colonel's voice because he just sounds like a deep-voiced man, which is what Knuckles sounds like. That's right, Snake. It is I, the Colonel. Nice to... Snake. Snake! Snake! Yeah, that's my impression. Was voiced by someone named Dan. Oh yeah, Dan Salvato, the creator of Doki Doki. I mean, he was raised on a fucking island. That's like the Sonic Universe's idea of being raised in a fucking barn. Eh? What the fuck? Sonic. I have to get the Chaos Emeralds, no matter what you say. All right, Knuckles. Whatever you say. I don't know. That's not Sonic. I don't know what that is. I don't understand what Amy sees in that guy. All he does is look at feet. And he chili dogs. Ugh. I'm going back to my island. What? How do I... What? Oh, I can climb some stuff. Okay. There's something in here, but like where? It gets louder as I get lower down. Fuck it, I'll fall, I guess. Okay, that didn't make it any better. So it's somewhere up there, or? Money? It's not even my money. I would love it if a casino just had a giant room full of coins like this. That would make me feel better. You know what I could do once I beat Sonic Adventure? It would be good to get like a long list of Sonic fan games, as there are an infinite many amount on the internet. I mean, lots. Lots and lots. And I can't help but think that like that would be a good choice for me, you know?
Good enough.
Good enough. Call me crazy. But you understand the radio as much as you do so far? I don't understand it that much. But I feel like most of my exploring has been random. I'm just lucky. Where in the... Say, this voice is very different from Knuckles as we know it these days.
I don't remember being here before. But something about it is familiar. This is very strange.
Yeah, it is. It's so stilted, the fucking voicing. Oh, and then he gets animation double speed. You're still clearly new to it, but you're trying to understand it. Wow, I'm trying. That's the bare minimum these days. Guys, that really means you're trying? You're trying to understand what you're doing? Oh, I know. Listen, I'm not, like, part of me is like, okay, good fan games. I'm looking for the third one. I know what I'm going to find with Sonic fan games. I'm not like... I know what I'm looking for. Knuckles is a no-fister. What is that? Why would his street name be Mr. Fister if he's a no-fister? And that implies he doesn't fist. Very different. You should start figuring out the colors. Fair enough. And most people are stupid. I'm not though, because I'm Knuckles the Echidna. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. See, I want that one song from earlier in the city that was like really dope and sounded like a classic J-pop song that I love, but it only played like once. Do you mean he's a renowned fister? As in he fists a lot and people know him for being a fister? My favorite last name. Yes, sir, I would like to marry... I want your daughter my hand in marriage. Her name would be Susie Fister. Alright, John Fister, I'll let my daughter marry you. Just let her keep her last name, please. Hello? Are we here, like, is this real time? Are these people in the same universe and time span as each other? Or is it like... Hey. Why are you pink and I'm red? One is red, the other's blue when you play the Muppets Party Cruise. Think therefore I am. That is a fucking fallacy. I don't agree with that statement at all. Descartes, you stupid. I don't agree with your philosophy. Sorry. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck off, Descartes. Grammar does not cooperate sometimes. Hey, I have immaculate grammar, so you maybe it's your fault. Yeah, Knuckles is killing my PC a little bit. Hello? What's your fucking name? Our chief is Pachacamac. He's a fearless ruler. Brave. Bold. With him, we cannot lose. We owe everything to Pachacamac. Pachacamic. Pachacamic. I'm sorry, that's too dumb. You know what? No, fuck it. I gotta be stupider. Okay? I gotta be dumber. All right? I can't be like, oh, that's a stupid joke. I don't actually know if the stream is still going while things freeze. No idea. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. We have to see. Hello. Good offense is the best defense. Hey man, what's up? Tribes have lived for war for a long time. Wars have made us rich. I mean, you fight people to... Is that just like robbery on a grand scale? If you go to war for people to make money, isn't that just like you're fucking fighting people and taking their shit? Isn't that just robbery? That's kind of evil, ain't it? Their dreams will come true. Maybe I'm... Call me wrong. Call me maybe. But, you know, call me wrong. But, you know... Theoretically, that's just like... You're just robbing... You're just robbing people, man. But, like... The country... Oh, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. You're just robbing people. At a grand... You know, countrywide, nationwide, kingdom-wide scale. I like how it's just drums. There's no music. There's no nothing. Da 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 bum. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Hey, don't climb this up. Is Knuckles like a better echidna than the rest of these guys, or is he just a typical dude? I almost thought he was like the last airbender of this universe. He's like the last echidna. There's nobody else but you, Knuckles. You have to save us. It's only you. Whoa. Pachacamac.
Please don't.
Father!
The 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our people.
Knuckles, why are you naked?
You understand? Attacking other countries, stealing and killing can't be the right path to peace. No one has the right.
Yeah,
to
that's
take their
not the
holy
peace. That's the
ground.
opposite of
I
peace.
beg you, Father.
She's T-posing, dude. Holy shit.
Huh? Now where am I?
You're at a casino, dude.
Back in Station Square, I see.
Back in Station Square, I
What's
see.
going on here anyway?
What's going on here anyway? He sounds like Garfield. Oh, what's going on here anyway? Oh, Monday. Sonic, what are you jerking it for, dude? Not in the middle of the street. Actually, it kind of looks like he's... Wow, I didn't know you were that flexible, Sonic. Normally you can't, you know... self-suck. His toes are clenching, too. He's really into it. And Tails is just, like, looking and dead. He just can't... Tails can't deal with what's happening next to him. He's just staring off into space.
I'd better hurry.
Yeah, I think you should hurry out of here. Gotta go fast! Really fast. He's like, let me handle that for you, Sonic. No, I gotta go faster! He just does it himself. I'm sorry. Main canon, nothing special about him, though. He's just an Echidna warrior. Brother clothes. I mean, even Sonic has, like, fucking... All these animals are fucking... They were better clothed back in the day than they are now. Punch my cock. Punch My Cock was voiced by Christopher Lloyd? Wow, that's crazy.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
I wonder what those guys are doing. Same. What else is over here?
No trains are currently in service.
What? Yo, let me out. Let me out. Or in, rather. Holy shit, it's Eggman.
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman.
Don't call him by doctor. I know he got a doctor degree, but like,
There.
punch him.
It's gotta be a part of the Master Emerald. Hold on. Come back here.
Also, Eggman is the slowest motherfucker. He took like 30 steps to go like a foot. It's like, what the... Seriously, Eggman? Is that why you have to build machines? Are you just so fucking slow?
Eggman, give me back the
Eggman!
Knuckles. Oh, this isn't what you're after.
The diamond. Let's call it the Master Diamond instead.
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test.
It's a guinea pig.
Chaos! Chaos!
Is Chaos always just like underneath Eggman's foot or something?
Creature again. The same one I saw on my island. He was
There's
there when
elevators
the
on the
Master
accessible by
Emerald
Knuckles.
shattered. I'm sure of it.
Well, yeah, that's because Sonic was too... There we go. For reference, does the stream stop for you guys, or can you still hear me when shit hits the fan? Because I don't know, and I genuinely don't know if I should even bother speaking.
Changing shape won't scare me.
Yeah, Knuckles.
Give it your best shot.
Fire away. Ugh. Cows. 2. Oh my god, inflation! Whoa, Sonic! I didn't know you guys were into that sort of a thing. I also haven't checked the internet in roughly 17 years. You know what? There might have been inflation porn for Sonic 17 years ago. Actually, I don't remember how long that is. That was an arbitrary number. Can I, like... Oof, okay. Unique form of chaos no other character set too. I mean, you say that about everyone. Every single character has their own unique stuff, right? It's the whole point of this. A lot of shared stuff in some cases, but you know. There is... yeah, I mean, sure. It's neat. I guess you could ask which character is the most distinct in terms of their combat, but like, or rather their gameplay sections. But there's only as far back as 2008. What inflation fetishes? I mean, the inflation goes back to like Willy Wonka and the blueberry thing, and they have a collation of other related fetishes, some of which are not as bad, but man, you wanna like fuck off? Or like bounce in your head like a goddamn balloon?
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got? It's me, Knuckles the Echidna. I don't know much about inflationism, because I didn't study economics in college, but I do know a lot about biology. Fun fact, by the way, I am an echidna. Did you know that echidnas have 3? Seriously, did I freeze? I genuinely ask you now, did I freeze? Or could you hear me saying stupid shit?
You have yet to see the true powers of chaos.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
I hear.
I know something that might.
Mm-hmm.
It's about Sonic.
The Hedgehog?
What about Sonic?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
I mean, no.
What do you mean?
Chaos Emerald. They're different.
You're not the only one on a wild goose chase, idiot. Why should I ruin your surprise?
Why would you trust Eggman in anything?
I wonder what he meant by that. I'd better find Sonic.
I mean, there are moments when my screen freezes, and I don't know if you guys can hear me, or if there have been moments where things freeze for y'all. That's all I'm asking. I can see y'all.
I'd better work fast and get to the bottom of this.
It better get to the bottom of this. I mean, honestly, why fucking believe it? Call him stupid, but like, I mean, he just maybe he doesn't know. Maybe his experiences with Dr. Eggman are different, but he's kind of a guy where I just would never ever trust what he says at face value. But I guess Knuckles isn't exactly the talking type, is he? Did you have to reset the stream, or did the stream... So the stream froze, basically, is what you're saying. Well, that sucks. I had some good bits in there. When the stream freezes, I feel like those are the times when I'm saying something actually funny and worthwhile to listen to. Let me check. I probably know why it's happening as well. I was hoping it wouldn't be a problem. There was a good bit where I was slobbering all over the camera, and I think that got cut. It's tragic. Where I was banging on my head, telling myself I was a big moron, but I guess that's not there anymore. Why don't you guys say stuff when that happens? That's important for me. Oh, that's this song. Where the drums make me think of, And Then He Kissed Me. Oh no, if I brought a shovel, but I didn't. Am I gonna do the stage again, but with Knuckles this time? Oh, can I get out of here? Knuckles, can you, like... There we go. We did say stuff. I don't see... Maybe I didn't see those messages. Maybe those messages didn't load. Well, we have to do it when I'm in the moment. When I'm actually, like, shouting about being a moron and an idiot, and I have to let myself be stupider, and I started hitting myself in the head and just, like, really dumbing it up. Evidently, I missed those messages because they weren't there because my whole thing was frozen. But no, I'm not going to slobber on camera. You don't want to see... The slobber's gross. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit, he can dig.
You've got the shovel claw.
You've got
Now you can
mail.
dig through dirt and stone. Press
Rock
the
and
jump
stone.
action buttons simultaneously.
What is this? Donkey Kong Bonanza? Oh, no, it's more like the Mole Mitts from Zelda. So it doesn't help that the button at the very top and the button at the very bottom are the ones I have to press for this. Can't find them, so I guess they were eaten by the errors. That's unfortunate. Wowie zowie! Guillaume Barre.
It's no use.
It's no... God, you're getting really just... Monkey destruction switch? Oh no, poor monkey. I don't want them to die. That feels bad. Bum, bum. This fucking... Again, I just hear this drum and I think of Then He Kissed Me. Or this was Shirelles. Why pick it up again? What? Yo, I picked this shit up and I... Gimme. Fuck, what? There we go. It's no use. The override command isn't going through. Oh, there it is. There's a monkey up there, but like, where do I put the switch? Because that just digs a hole. It just goes nowhere, and then it goes back to there. Very small room. Oh, I just have to have it close enough. Okay. Genius. Well, what the fuck? What's the point of that? I did nothing. I went in here and... Oh, you know what? Maybe I still have the switch, I guess. No one wants to switch, though. Everyone wants to switch, too. But it was a good joke. He made a reference to a console that's coming out soon. You get it? It's like a switch, like a thing you press, but then you get the console, and it's different. You get it? That's funny. Anyways, let's not debase ourselves any further. We're already at the basement level anyways. Let's go. Bum. Beautiful. You like the monkey exploding switch? Yeah, it's good. It's fun. Very specific. And kind of sad that Eggman even created this in the first place. That's kind of tragic. Fuck you! I didn't mean to throw it, but fuck you, dude. Yeah, monkey violence. I fucking love monkey violence. My favorite kind of violence.
Emeralds are sometimes found underground.
I'll make you go underground. Hiya, how's it going? Hiya. Funny, the only reason I say hiya is because of Aerith. She says hiya.
This way.
I don't. I gotta zip zoom. Hello.
This way.
Oh, go up. Fuck. Okay, fine. Whoa. Appreciate some of the characters who aren't Sonic are playing fast. Oh, they're all pretty quick. And that's the whole shtick of this universe. It's a quick game. Easy. 49 seconds. I'm so good. I'm the best. Can't believe this. There isn't a better Sonic player than me. Wow, I'm so cool. I'm so awesome. Wow. I can do even better. Wow. Well, yeah, wait. You're the best. Sorry, now I'm just stealing bits from people. But they're good bits, so, you know, they make me laugh, so that's fair. You think you know Sonic? Wait until you check this out. That was quick. Over here, maybe? What is over here? Oh, monkey. Hey, monkey. Fuck you. Sorry, you're a parrot now. Maybe that parrot actually wanted to live his dream as a monkey. And Eggman was giving these animals their delightful wishes to be who they really wanted to be. And we're like assholes being like, well, you can't change them. That's not the creature. For all we know, these guys wanted to be like little robots, and we're fucking over them, you know? We're making them live their hellish normal lives. Like, fuck yeah, maybe if I was a parrot, I'd want to be a fucking robot monkey. Maybe that would be cooler. Are we asking them before we fucking destroy them? No, we're not. We're just doing it. And that's not okay, man. That's fucked up. Who knows how long the process is? Maybe it's like, you know, Full Metal Alchemist. You got auto mail. It's really fucking painful. But we don't care. Sonic and crew just so dismissive of others like that. That's what arrogance leads to, you know? Arrogance, presumptuousness, and spite. But why should we trust these guys? I mean, the hell, man. Knuckles is from, like, a warmongering country. Maybe they're all evil. Maybe that's the real lesson we have to learn. Maybe Eggman's the good guy. All right, that's all I'm saying. Maybe Eggman doesn't. Maybe Eggman has bad method, but maybe he's doing. Maybe he's not the worst. All right, maybe you know, maybe we can learn something from the old Egger. What?
This way.
So not down, but up. What does this do? Or rather, what does this do? Whoa, that was cool. Yeah, this guitar is kind of great. Alright, is there any enemies or anything up here? I'm just saying, alright, there can be a level of openness that these guys need to have that they don't have. Up here? How do I get in there? I keep wanting to use the right stick for camera. It's such habitual. It's habitual. You almost can't help it. Yeah. Well, I love how I'm getting a sun flare. I can't even see the sky. Damn it. Okay. Nor can I see literally anything because the camera's trapped underneath the floor. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to see. That's useless information to me. Hey, fucker. Fucked. Okay, now I'm going in the wrong direction. I was almost there, but... Let me just go up top first. Then I can fly down. That way I can see everything. Hey, monkey. What? Oh, climb. What are you doing?
This way.
Oh, it is there. I saw it, and I was like, that's not it. I was even like, there's a green thing down there, and I abjectly was like, that's not it. That can't be it. Ugh. Nice.
Good enough.
Good enough. What do you think Knuckles dreams about? What are his ambitions? Do you think he has any, or do you think he just, like, prostrates himself in front of the Master Emerald at night and just... That's it. No thoughts. No thoughts, no endeavors, just emeralds. Alright, so buddy, how do you feel about your fucking rock being fucked up, dude? You feel bad about it? You feel bad that you failed, Knuckles? You're a failure, Knuckles. How do you feel about that? You're a failure. You failed, Knuckles. You fucked up. You had one job, Knuckles, and you didn't do it right. How do you feel, Knuckles? Do you feel bad that you failed at your job? Your one and only job that was left to you? You and you alone? How you feel, Knuckles? Yeah, I guess I feel alright. Oh, wow, you feel alright, Knuckles? That's good. It's good to hear that you feel alright. You know, failing the one and only job that you had, that you fucked up, you fell asleep on the job and failed that. That's, you know, good for you, Knuckles. I'm so proud that you failed that way, you know? Nothing I would have wanted any more than that. Can I be meaner to Knuckles, or is that enough? Sonic.
There's Sonic. Eggman was right.
And Tails is tweaking as usual.
It looks like a piece of the Master Emerald. He has no right to have that.
You could ask him.
Hey, Knuckles.
Hey, Knuckles! I'm the fighting freak, Knuckles. You ready?
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Whoa!
Right. Put 'em up. Hand over the emerald now.
Why?
That's not gonna happen, buddy.
You're so aggressive. Oh, can I actually beat the fuck out of Sonic this time? Ooh, oof. Oh no! I just hear the fucking oh no. That enough? Oh, you motherfucker. There's no health bar, which worries me. Is he gonna? Am I supposed to die here? Is this like a fixed thing?
Oh, jeez. Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
Oh no! Ah, jeez. Oh man. God, they're going fucking wild right now.
What's he doing here? Uh-oh.
What did you think, Knuckles?
All there is to it. You guys are too easy.
I hope you like this scene. Oh, the one that has to repeat multiple times.
A Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Served, they say.
First come, first served, they say.
You can't get away with this.
Head numbers. I mean, most bosses have like a bar and not a number, so I just assumed I didn't look at the number.
Smooth move.
What the fuck was that face? Did you see that? What the fuck was that face? What did Knuckles' face right there? I wish I could have had like a fucking 30-second clip. If this was the Switch, I would have had a screen recording of that right now. That was an incredible Knuckles face. All I'm saying is that was fucking incredible. I really want like Chaos to like get so big that he destroys his owner, and then Eggman gets eaten by Chaos. Then we have to fight Chaos regardless. That's my hope.
Now look what he is.
Now look what he is.
Don't make him eat dirt.
I like dirt. It's good. We're gonna do a dirt eating stream at some point soon. When I can stomach paying that much money for dirt. For a single one-off stream, but you know. KS4. Yeah, I actually don't like KS4 at all. So having to fight it again, it's like, oh, whatever, fuck. Not my like, not my thrill here, but not that it's hard, really. It's just like I don't want to do this, man. I mean, it's very easy, except when it's not. Is this game? And when it's not even often because it's actually that hard, but sometimes it's just hard because it's like finicky or glitchy or like inconsistent. Like, well, okay. Nice. Yeah, fuck him up. Put your dukes up and hit him. Just hit the man. Oh no. Hey, buddy. Not every game needs a lock-in feature, but I wouldn't mind one that's a little bit better. I mean, this one has one, technically, but it like takes a second for it to work. Where I kind of want it to be where like you're always locked onto him perfectly, so you can always see the guy. I love how there's lead pads to make you stand on them, but you kind of don't need them because you kind of just walk on water anyways. Yo, fucker. Can you, like, stop? There we go. Is that all you got? God, he's got, like... Never mind. He looks good. Oh, this cutscene again. I love this cutscene where you get the ship going. They were very proud of this FMV. They really, really liked this one, didn't they? Some guy, you know, some guy in the animation department, the only guy there was like slathering himself up, like just slathering himself, really like going at it. You know, hand to meat combat with this playing because he's like, God, I did so good. Ugh. Talk about some self-flagellation. Sorry, I apologize. That's not a good joke. It's a great one. It's like an artist that listens to their own music. It's, what do you call it, masturbatory?
Hurry, Sonic. What are we waiting for?
Probably different for humor. I think you can. I think if you write a joke, or you do like comedic stuff, I think that inherently is more funny, or that's more entertaining even to listen to yourself. Because if it's written well, it's written well.
You go on ahead without me. I have some things I need to take care of. No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
We'll take care of everything here.
Let's move.
Knuckles, you gonna keep moving? Knuckles, what do you need to take care of here aside from getting the emeralds back? I thought that was like your number one priority. Aside from safety, of course, being your number one priority. Do you think rich people have a masturbatorium in their house? I'm not gonna bring up the clip of the nut room for the 5th time on my stream, but I'm just curious. Is that what that is? Is that what that would be? God, I need to talk to the red lady. I'm just gonna assume everybody knows what I'm talking about when I have the nut room clip.
It leads to the jungle.
A trolley car. Oh. But is that what a masturbatorium is? Or is that something else entirely? Just curious. Oh, that's not the trolley car. It's not a trolley car. I guess it's a train car. I mean, but like it sounds so profound. Oh yes, I spend my time in the masturbatorium. You know, it makes it sound classy. What, does the word masturbatorium put you off from eating? I'm not talking about, like, there are many worse things I could be talking about. Like, I could be talking about fecal things, and that's, you know, and I'm not. I'm talking about, like, masturbatoriums. That's fine. That's a casual topic. I've definitely talked about way worse. That's all I'm saying. This goes to Chow, don't it? Yeah, it does. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, shitto. As I haven't figured out how to make these guys stronger yet, I haven't done anything with them. You know what, shitto? It's okay. Chito. Oh, God, shitto looks evil. Holy shit. Look at him. Look at his... Maybe it's neglect. You know, probably wasn't born evil. I might have been neglecting this poor little guy, and I don't think he was happy about it. Sorry, shit, though. I'll be a proper parent at one point. Not yet, though. Give it some time.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
The train headed for Station Square. He sounds like the Pacer Test guy. Welcome to the Fitness Gram Pacer Test. The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that gets progressively harder as it goes along. I don't remember the fucking the Fitness Pacer-gram test. Train car in the jungle. Leading in the jungle. What did she say? Yeah, it's not that big, the jungle area, so you know. Maybe this one? I wonder. Back to this music, which is good. There wasn't really a train car over here, was there? There was like this, which has monkey, which I exploded previously. There's this, which is nothing, and nothing over here. Will there ever be a reason for me to go over this area? Because there hasn't been so far. There really hasn't been at all. Like, it's here, and it's tantalizing that there's shit here. But as it stands, it's not useful. There's no reason to come over here. It's kind of just pretty sights. Remind you of what Knuckles lost. The fucker. Maybe for, like, the true ending of this game or whatever. You know. You gotta do the true pacifist ending for this game, and you finally get the real ending with the crystals. Alright, let's go back. As far as I can tell, there are no other trolleys. Know that the CS trigger is really hard to miss. Oh, cutscene trigger. Is that an implication of I should go back there again because I walked away from it without triggering? That's what I'm getting out of that. Again, it should be so over-encompassing that you can't miss it. Yo, Tickle. You over here? I know you're dead like 1,000 years or whatever, but... Hey, man, I could have a girlfriend in the past. It's okay. We visit on weekends. Sometimes I go to her time, and sometimes she goes to mine, but it's okay. We always make it work, in some ways. Although I always make sure she gets a good bath when she's in my time. Yeah, I don't see anything over here. No. Well, don't tell me that. That makes me think it's now. That's like when you interfere. That's like the fucking Prime Directive in Star Trek, where you're not supposed to interact with like the natives of a planet. That's kind of like how chat and Twitch should be when it comes to games, where like chat will say something, but due to delay and due to not being like one-to-one with the streamer, inevitably there's going to be like a game of telephone where it doesn't get conveyed properly, and leads to the streamer thinking of the advice is applying at a later point than it actually is meant to be applied to, in which it changes the fates and the flow.
Car seems to be working. It leads to the jungle.
The trolley car seems to be working. Is that the same as the train car? But also, because the train car does not lead to the jungle. It says leads to the... I thought you were trying to be... Yeah, I know we said when you do, but I thought you were trying to be subtle, as in, like, not telling me... You wanted to be less oblique about it. Like a subtle hint. Is this a trolley car? Because it doesn't lead to the jungle. It leads to Station Square, so which makes me think that she's wrong. Or that I'm wrong. Okay, yep, I was wrong. I just imagine everybody's like a conniving devil. A sneaky little snake. A slippery little sausage. Trying to develop me into some kind of mysterious man of mystery. Trolley. Oh, I know where it is. It's this way, isn't it? It occurred to me. I was like, where is there another trolley? I'm not going to talk about the trolley problem again. I talked about the trolley problem the other day and talked about how stupid it was during the Terraria stream. I will not bring it up again.
Stone statues. The door to the past.
Wow. How fucking emotional. Ooh, two stones. That was the most emotion I've heard about this lady so far. Two stone statues. A door to the past. I love time travel. Is this a little robot? There probably is like a VR chat of this. A VR chat map. I've been saying it for ages. I want to do a VR chat stream. Of just showing off cool areas. I've done, which I think I might have done a long time ago before. That's easily fun. If not with people, it would be me alone, but like just exploring. That's fun. You just walk around. That's just the easiest thing. You just walk around. You just walk around and find cool shit. Or you come with a prearranged set of maps to do.
Two stone statues. The door to the past.
Ooh, stones. So I gotta find one. I understand. Am I under the assumption that it's in this jungle somewhere? I.e., I have to explore the jungle, find a little statue, put it in the statue's location, and be howdily doodly brilliant. Who lives here? I like the little setup, man. They got like 3... Oh, this must be Big the Cat. He's got 3 fishing rods. Why is Big the Cat like a jungle swamp boy with fish, and that's it? He's like the swamp benders from Avatar. I keep bringing Avatar for some reason. Hey! I found a gigantic footprint. Like a big footprint. From a creature who has feet that are really large. I don't know what we should call it, but I think it's nearby. Look at this awesome photo I took. It's compelling evidence, isn't it? We should call this creature with very large feet something really, really catchy and iconic, you know? gigantic pedo, because, you know, podiatry is foot. And ped egg is those things used to scrub your feet, because the word ped is the Latin root for ped, which is the Latin root for foot. So that's when people talk about feet, that's what it means. What? Yeah, why is that? What is the Latin root like a podiatrist? You know, pedorthogonal. It's like that's what that root indicates, doesn't it? It's like foot stuff. Or is it pod? It's a podiatrist, but it's like, am I thinking? Wait, am I wrong? Now I'm thinking that maybe I like. I'm assuming everybody had an English class where they had to learn about stems and roots, and they had to like. Which, to be honest, is interesting and useful. It like, arguably more useful than learning words is learning stems and roots of words, because then you can realize what words mean, even if you don't know the word, because you just know like, oh, these things indicate a bit about the meaning in some capacity. Not always, of course, but it gives you an idea of what words mean without having to know them. It makes the language more intelligible and understandable, and shows the connection between words. It's useful. I always liked it.
It's no use. 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 It's no use.
I like he does a little dance.
It's no use. 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 It's no use.
Yeah. All right. What was it, Knuckles? Oh, sorry, Knuckles. What were you saying? Oh, it's actually is useful. Never mind. God, I don't know where to go or what to do or where to see or what to bloom. My name is Knuckles. I'm a friend from the start till the very end. My God, that's quick. My God, Knuckles, you're really fucking tearing up this fucking... There wasn't another one, was there?
2 stone statues. The door to the past.
2 stone statues. A door to the past. But it's bigger than it seems. I would imagine that wherever this fucking thing is, it must be obvious. God, we're back at Big's place again, not Big. Bigus Ketus. Everybody's favorite character. I love Bigus Ketus. You love, I mean, Felis Gigantus? Something to that effect. Yeah, I imagine there's like a room or like it wouldn't just be out somewhere. It'd have to be in a room. On a pedestal. Like this. Yo. Plant, move. Wow, nothing. Yeah. Oh, he's got the most tame, generic, and normal voice in this game. It's very interesting. Oh my God, I thought this was like sorry, you see right here, like this. Can't see my mouse, but I thought there was like a stick man. That like a shadow demon right in front of me. Like where these lines are. I sincerely thought this was like an evil creature. Like, oh my God, what the fuck? But no, it's just sticks. Vines. You know what else is vines? Bricks. Sometimes I ask questions without knowing the answer to them. That's just life, you know? You have to come up with an answer to be clever. Can I just climb up your house, man? Maybe there's something up here. Hey! Maybe not, like, I mean, I kind of don't know what those are really used for in the most part. Because I can rush through the game without having to search for those, so it's fine. But, like, that's neat. Yo, Big. Where are you? runes. Is that what those fucking things are called?
How was I supposed to know that? I'm not a magician, for God's sake.
What am I missing? They unlock bonus things. I like bonus things. They used to call me, that was my nickname in high school, Bonus Boy. Don't ask me why they called me that, though. You don't want to know. Tell this curious area. Yeah, I dug in a curious area and I didn't find shit. Maybe there's another curious area. Maybe there's an even curiouser area. As Alice once said, curiouser and curiouser. They're legitimately cool awards. I don't know what they would be. I mean, I guess if they're worth doing. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I just never stumble into that. I was always on the other side. Damn. Can't say that wasn't tricky. It was. It obviously was. It obviously very specifically was tricky. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it in 5 or 10 seconds or 4 seconds or 3 seconds or 2 seconds or 1 second. You know, I would have done it quicker if it wasn't tricky. But it was tricky. And as the song goes, tricky, 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 tricky. Hey, I've been hearing my phone vibrate excessively over there, and I really want to know why. It's like a call of the siren, leading me to my own destruction. Where is it? Wait, where the fuck? Yeah, where was that? Not got even know where my fucking phone is. Oh, there it is. Oh. We're talking about cats. You better. No, we shouldn't. Fuck you, Knuckles. I don't give a Knuckles. I don't give a shit what you say. All right. Eat cock. Eat fresh. Subway. Eat cock. Oh, it's this fucking level. Oh, I forgot about this. There we go. So Knuckles works with this as well, but...
It's no use.
This way.
This... Whoa. Whoa! God, I'm about to become fucking Hank Hill over here, dude. Fuck you guys. They make me think of the... What are the weird freaks from, like, Wet Dry World? You know what I'm talking about? You know how badly I just want to play, like, Mario 64? And, like, Ocarina of Time? I just heard, like, I was looking back at one of my streams. Because it would be good to... I'm trying to think. I need to be able to... I need streams. I need to look back at moments in streams. Not even clips, but, like, just go back through streams and figure out what moments I could... Well, I could edit down to a short of some kind. Whether it needs edits and modifications and voiceover or not, like, you know, I gotta think about that. I was like, you know, a perfect choice would be the fucking DS bootleg stream. Which, looking back, is actually... looking at that stream, aside from how slow it was to handle, there was a lot of really cool and fun shit in there.
This way.
That would be a great stream to edit down. Which is the plan. I do want to do that at some point, but... Why was I bringing that up? Sorry, I was bringing that up because I heard Ocarina of Time music in that video. In that stream. Because that was a bootleg. That, of course, used stolen music. Because, of course, it did. It's a fucking bootleg. Of... good games, but, like, shit versions. Can you like it up there, my man? My man! Oh, no! Oh, fuck. Oh, this shit sucks. Yeah, I kind of hate this. You'll be checking the main menu after the Knuckles campaign. I'll make sure to do so. I'm kind of feel like I'm doing this campaign pretty goddamn quick. Not gonna lie. Maybe that's me. Maybe it's me being crazy. But I feel like I'm doing this fucking quickly. Knuckles, what are you doing? Knuckles! Knuckles the Echidna. Where have you been? Mother's waiting, you know. Like he's almost quicker than Sonic is in this level. Okay, where am I going? Doesn't go anywhere useful. Not a long game. Yeah, but I'm an idiot. Have you seen how long it's been taking me to play Terraria? A guy left a comment saying this was the worst Terraria playing he's ever seen in his goddamn life. If that's the case, I must be bad at every game. I mean... clearly. Donkey Kong character I couldn't replace by Danza. That makes sense. Right, fucking hell. I don't mean to be doing that. I will say, that one thing that is nice they confirmed, people had noted in some of the Switch 2, like, play zone tests, whatevers, is that the Bonanza didn't play, like, perfectly, like, smoothly. But we've had official confirmation. First of all, that was an earlier version. But Nintendo said, yeah, it's going to be running 60 frames fully, smoothly. So, which makes sense. Why wouldn't, you know, it should. But we've confirmed from Nintendo themselves, being like, yeah, no, this runs better. So what is in here? Remember this area. Is this where I started? Or am I, like... Can you fucking fucking kill yourself? Die. This music almost made me think of something. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, that's Kirby music. Do, do, do. I am very much looking forward to Bonanza. Like, I am looking forward to, like, Mario Kart, of course I am. But I'm really looking forward to Bonanza. Although, to be honest, point blank, I'm looking forward to the Switch, too.
Ay, what's wrong with Sandy?
Maybe it's a squirrel thing. I don't know why that's always the line that pops into my head.
This way.
I wish I was back in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel. I can't even see what's in there. I wish I was in Texas. Prettiest place in the world. Oh no. Deep in my heart, I've always been a Texas girl. Good classic episode. Yo, camera? Yeah, that's been in my head for a little while, for some reason. Squirrels on hibernate. Oh, Texas squirrels do. Don't worry. You don't just if you it's a Texas thing. Don't worry about it. They do everything weird in Texas, so you get used to it. Thought about doing Mario Monday this week, by the way. I didn't because I wanted to get progress in Terraria and Sonic Adventure because I feel like I can beat both of these. Although with Terraria, I actually don't feel like I'm any closer to beating it now. I feel like I've reached a point where it's like, oh shit, I'm stuck. I kind of feel like a little monkey. But we'll climb that precipice when we get to it. So where the fuck is this? I don't see any ringing. Or dinging. But I could probably knock out Sonic Adventure pretty quick. I need to rewatch SpongeBob. It has been an incredibly long time. For how much I talk about it, I really need to have a better and more educated opinion about the show. Yeah, this song. Dun, dun. When I hear that, I think of like that Kirby song. What the fuck is that Kirby song called? Here, let me pull. I have this fucking the Kirby soundtrack, Kirby Superstar soundtrack on my computer. Not that. Let's go in order, okay. No. Definitely not. Aw. God, I fucking want to... Now I want to play Kirby. Because I love Kirby music. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh, this fucking music. This entire game is just bangers. This song! Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. This is what I was thinking of. Dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. This is such a fucking good song. It's Marshmallow Castle, by the way. Kirby Superstar. Even though this is a game... God. That's... The beginning of the song is... when I hear like a little bit of the music that's playing in-game, I hear a little bit of this. Just the intro. Just this intro to this song. That's it. I hear that a little bit. For some reason. Like so. Camera.
It's no use.
You have to wait for the right moment, of course, but... There was something up here, wasn't there? Just a little bit up here, at like the top. Which implies I should go... I can't go down. So I have to go up top somewhere and then fall down. Or something. God, this level sucks. It's not like this... It's not like one-to-one. Obviously not. But, like, there's just some similarities that, like, evoke a... I have that... I actually do that quite a lot with music. Where I'll hear something that just, like... in some way or another reminds me... I'm not great. I don't have, like, perfect pitch or anything or perfect, you know, tone or whatever. But there's moments where it's like, okay. It is the same note. And it is the same pitch to the point where it's like, okay, this fucking rings such a bell. Like, you tell me listening to this song now, you can't hear these similarities? Over there, maybe? Oh, fuck you. Oh, play PS2 looking nice games again. Yeah, and you should be going to sleep, motherfucker. Excuse me, this was the Dreamcast. Was Sonic Adventure ever on the... was never on the PlayStation, was it? PS2? GameCube, it was... Dreamcast? Maybe it was, I actually don't know. Okay, I see where I need to go, by the way. Oh, you motherfucker. It's this part. That makes me think of Cocoa Cave or whatever the fuck. Marshmallow. Here we go. Somewhere over here. Where am I? Oh. Oh. Bomb? No, up. Up here somewhere. Over here somewhere, but like where? Is it in the sand? It's not just gonna be in the sand. It is gonna be in the sand. Fair enough. Alright, that took too long. But, you know, that's my own fallacious nature.
Good enough.
Huh. Good enough. You good? What the fuck? Yo, he's tweaking out. Is the fairy to call? Is the red thing to call?
Where am I?
Or something.
This is very strange.
This is... You already said that. By the way, Knuckles, you did already say that. You know that, right? Hey, it's dead emeralds. Dun, 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 dun. Da, da, da. I don't know. Oh, it is an emerald. Okay. They're pretty fucking massive, dude. Hello.
I beg of you, hear me now. My father is coming here soon, and I fear what may happen. You must take everyone away from here.
Oh, please. Oh, it froze.
Oh, please.
There we go. There we go. Are you praying to the emerald? Is it sentient? Is it sapient?
So, are you saying you can't leave this place?
Yes, it is.
I understand. Let me talk to my father again. There must be a better way to do this.
Hey, lady, I can punch it for you. Chows.
Don't worry, my friends. I won't let you down.
Don't worry, my friend.
Something quickly.
Quickly. Quickly. We gotta do it quickly. I'm sorry. All right, lady. Yeah, Knuckles, I get it.
What?
What? Is Knuckles the right guy to have these visions? Is he smart enough to put the pieces together?
Beginning to blow my mind. Wait a minute.
Is it really, Knuckles?
The broken pieces of the Master Emerald. I have to restore them to where they belong.
Yeah, did you forget what the fucking point of this was, dude? There you go, dude. Proud of you. I don't know how this works. It's magic, but I'll give it a hug, dude.
It's still incomplete. I need to find the remaining pieces, wherever they are.
That's probably a level or two to do. Did it pan over to the giant snowy mountain?
Look. It's Eggman's flying.
Hey!
That's where the rest of the pieces must be.
Look! There's a lot of dramatic emphasis there, Knuckles.
Where that ship is.
But I don't know where that ship is. Like, there's so much goddamn emphasis here. He's chewing these lines, you know?
Isn't that one of Eggman's robots?
Like the enunciation, the dictation here.
I'll follow it back to Eggman's base.
I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's base.
Here I come, Eggman.
He really has to enunciate every single word. Oh, man. Why does it play good music and cut it out, like, immediately? Is it this way? Nope. Get out of here. Is quit... Yes. Thank you. I did not want to be there. Okay, good. Just making sure. Hey, man. Enunciation's good. In some cases. And not in others. And often not in many cases. Depending on what you're doing. But it's good in some cases. And if you hear that, you can take it to mean in every case. Yeah, Knuckles, you're so speedy.
No trains are currently in service.
No trains exist. Don't worry about it. We don't need trains to begin with. Hello.
A huge building has appeared deep in the jungle.
Oh no. What could it be? A Bildungsroman? What? God, I know I shouldn't remember, but where the fuck did this lead? This area. Holy shit. Hey, yo, they got fucking Hollywood over here. What the fuck's going on? I guess I did see this already, didn't I? Like, how quickly did Eggman build all of this shit? Because it wasn't here, like, 30 minutes ago in Knuckles' time. It really wasn't.
Just what I thought. Time to make a house call.
But you figured, you thought that Eggman was going to build a giant bridge in massive city structure next to the jungle. That's what you thought was going to happen? Or I guess it was a ship. I guess he landed there, but, like, there's a lot of other stuff there, too. God, talk about a landing pad. Oh, it's the Bayonetta music again.
Now we'll see who's so easily tricked. I can sense that the emeralds are here somewhere.
It's okay, man. You can be tricked. You can accept that. You don't have to take it out on people with your permanent angry eyebrows.
What's going on?
I think Sonic's doing something. You might want to, like, you know... You're kind of interfering with an operation, Knuckles.
This thing's always changing.
Like, they're doing, like, a fucking coup right now.
In the entrance to the sky deck, the Master Emerald is there.
Exponential expansion. Listen, we're not here to talk about exponential expansion. There is enough Sonic expansion out there for us not to talk about more. I don't want to read the Dr. Eggman's wacky expansion, you know, plan. Guarantee you there's some kind of fanfic out there that's like Eggman's robotic expansion invention or something, and it's all about, you know, uses on the Sonic characters and they expand or something. If not that exact name, something similar. Huh. Yeah, what the fuck? Sorry, man, I can't, like... We can be mean to Eggman as a guy, but I can say he's got some fucking style. At least in some of his areas. We're not here. Where are we? To the top? Must be the top. Oh, no. Knuckles, what'd you do that for? Eh? What the fuck? Wait, yo, door. Open, motherfucker. There we go. Of course he's got, like, a gambling room. Why wouldn't he? Yo, he's got fucking kiddie toys? Why does he have a fucking arcade? Does he have a child? Is he expecting children? And is this his... You know what this weirdly makes me think of, like, a Danganronpa scene? Because it's all the constantly moving shit. Like an animation where things just don't stop shifting around. Speaking of which, I gotta go through Danganronpa 2 on my own again. I know the story of Danganronpa 2, but I need to go through it just on my own. I don't know why I went through Danganronpa 1 so quickly when I was on, like, I had no internet, and I was like, fuck it, I don't know why, but I got obsessed with it. Even though I already know what happens. It's not like I don't know. But it's the execution that matters. I've been in the Sky Deck so often. How am I not figuring out where it is now? Sonic OB can actually spin at the baby room? I mean, I'm wondering... I know some mild things about, like, the Sonic lore, but I don't know how it relates. Did Eggman have, like, a child, but, like, is there, like... I don't want there to be, like, oh, God, it's, like... Oh, dead fetus lore or something. That's not... I don't want to hear about, like...
Find the entrance to the sky deck.
failures
Master Emerald
of
is
some
there.
kind, and it just didn't work out for him. It's like, that would be kind of sad. Is it over here? Maybe it is over here. Come on, Knuckles. Come on, Knuckles. Say the line. He didn't say the line. Huh. Haha. 29. Listen, always do your due diligence. Not your don't diligence, because that's worse.
I sense the Master Emerald. It can't be far from here.
Ow. Allows you to feel. I know they're around here somewhere. Because I have no fear. It's a graveyard theory. They got leery. Whoa, whoa, Knuckles, 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 Knuckles. Sorry, man, I was quoting bars. Your bars. You don't need to freak out on me.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
What the fuck? Well, that's awesome. That's like the Divine Beast in Breath of the Wild. Again, people gave a lot of shit to the Divine Beasts. There was literally like a fan fiction and my own like invention in my head as well of a specific dungeon in Zelda that I wanted to be created, and it was about a dungeon that could move. Which I guess in hindsight is a lot like Stone Tower Temple, but like it was like an hourglass and you could flip it over and the sand would fall. It was like an hourglass shaped dungeon where sand would move around, then you could flip the dungeon to reset it, or rather, then like sand would stack up and pile and things would shift, and you could do it while it was running. I had this cool idea for like a Zelda dungeon. Partially inspired, I think, from some kind of Zelda story I've read as a kid. And the Divine Beasts were like, this is great. It is literally the mechanics of solving this dungeon and doing the puzzles relates to the dungeon moving. And I was like, that's a cool idea. I think it could have maybe done with that a bit better. And the dungeons themselves could have been better, but I like that a lot. Arguably, the worst thing it did was the aesthetics was being very boring, but I love I actually do quite like the Divine Beasts, some of them anyways. I think they are incredibly clever. I actually think if I replay it, I'm going to like them more than I remember. Not that I didn't like the Tears of the Kingdom ones, but there's part of me that feels like the Tears of the Kingdom dungeons, a lot of them were more... First of all, like at least one of them, if not like two of them, were kind of not great, dungeon-wise. In my own opinion. People love the Rito one, and Rito's cool aesthetically. The dungeon itself, I think, is pretty short and not very interesting. The only interesting thing about it is the lead-up. And I'll give you that the lead-up is great. That personally is what makes that dungeon feel special. Not the dungeon itself. The dungeon itself is like, this kind of sucks. Personally, that's my opinion. I'm not saying the lead-up, like climbing the bridges up to the sky is not cool and neat. And the whole visual of this big ship is not cool. That is also neat. But the actual dungeon, I was like, this is not any better. And in some aspects, this might be worse than some of the Divine Beast dungeons. Personally. And of course, the the worst of the Tears of the Kingdom's dungeons was Water 1. That fucking sucked. Again, that one had a better lead up than it did a dungeon. But if you're talking about just the dungeon, that dungeon's god-awful. Obviously, the cool dungeons in most people's minds are the Gerudo one, which actually has like mirror light puzzle solving. It feels like a real complete full area, and it's obviously got the aesthetic. And I personally, assuming if you choose not to cheat the Goron dungeon, which I didn't choose, I chose, and not everyone likes utilizing like going through carts, but I was like, I actually like that. I thought that was fun. I liked that. I wanted to do that. And I'm seeing, like, I'm getting close to these places, but I can't figure out where the fuck they're at. But yeah. But in essence, I feel like a lot of the Divine Beast dungeons had harder puzzles. Some of them. Again, the Rito one in both games is kind of not very hard. Rito one was fairly easy. But I think, I mean, the Gerudo one, not just a hard boss in Breath of the Wild, but a hard Divine Beast to solve. There was like, how do I get here? There's a lot of questions about how do you do this. You get stuck on that one a lot. I think the Goron one in that game was also really good. And the Water Temple. At least 3 of the 4 Divine Beasts I think were exceptionally clever and used their mechanic very well and could be hard. And also really emphasized the idea of like exploring. Like you were like, I'm on top of a giant dungeon. I'm like I can fully and freely explore this dungeon without really any restraints. Like you could the world. You really felt that. Whereas the you know, I don't know if the design of the... I know. I don't know if the design of the dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom really emphasized anything about Tears of the Kingdom. It was just like, oh, yeah, a couple just random but unique little things. Maybe that's part of why I think there's a strength in Breath of the Wild of... It's a very cohesive game. Where Tears of the Kingdom feels like a little bit less so. Everything in Breath of the Wild does seem to work towards the core idea and the core gameplay. Where Tears of the Kingdom, they added more stuff on top of Breath of the Wild. And it's all neat stuff, and there's more stuff to do. But it's just like, just more stuff. And does it exactly relate to everything that happens and what we're doing? No. Is the story directly connected to what the actual story is? No. Which is ironic, even though it's literally more relevant because you're in current time doing active things. It feels more like a random series of events you have to do. And then eventually you get to go to the final boss. Basically. I know you haven't played Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. And you don't like either one, so... And again, I actually am looking forward to replaying Breath of the Wild, because my opinions might change. Although again, it's been a while since I played Tears of the Kingdom. I'm curious how I feel about it, but... And there's a part of me that wants to say Tears of the Kingdom is better. But they're different. And again, this is looking back. It's hard to say how I felt in the moment, but looking back at it, I'm trying to remember and being like, well, you know, thinking about it right now. Oh, Knuckles, I didn't know you could float like that. No, I'm glad. I mean, here's the thing. I did enjoy them. It's not like I didn't. I enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom extensively. I did everything in Tears of the Kingdom. Where I don't know if I did exactly everything in Breath of the Wild, necessarily. Excluding Koroks, of course. And this is an assessment of one's more fun than the other one, but I feel like one might have been more cohesive than the other one. Can you let me in? Or you can't not like Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, your opinion's your opinion. If you want to hate it, fair enough. I mean, they're not games you like. You don't need to play them. I don't care. Not every game is for everybody. Again, I could have played Sonic Adventure and hated it. Although, again, I already knew that I was going to like Sonic Adventure. This wasn't like a, oh my god, the game is good. That's not a surprise. It's a game I wanted to play for my own sake, because it was just a game, you know, I know I liked it. I didn't have a cohesion problem with Tears of the Kingdom. You might just think, like, you just do a random task in each one of these areas. You don't really get a good idea, like, you don't have as much connection with how does that relate to Zelda. It's like, oh, just save these areas from random problems. Who's causing them? Ganon causing them. They're not directly linked or anything. But whatever. While Zelda's having her own thing that we don't know about. It's like, oh, we dealt with all of the random occurrences in Hyrule, okay. Whereas very specifically in the Breath of the Wild, it's like, okay. Very specifically, these 4 divine beasts, which can help us defeat... You gotta defeat Ganon. That's the main goal. You have 4 divine beasts that can help you defeat Ganon. Explicitly, and they're in these 4 areas. Can you get them back in line? There's something we had planned for 100 years ago when we failed. Get those back for us. So all of your, regardless of how different the areas are and with the people you meet, they're all with the same intention, heading towards the same goal. I mean, a big part of Zelda and Tears of the Kingdom is you don't even know what you're solving these things for. Pura is just hey, I think there might be something here that maybe this relates. You're looking out for Zelda, see if you can find her. And then you just do things in the meanwhile while you're looking for Zelda. That's the whole premise. Like, I don't know what happened to Zelda. We'll just look around, I guess. Like, go to different countries and see if they've heard about Zelda. And while you're there, they're like, hey, while you're here, Link, do you mind helping us with this problem we've been having? That's it. You do those 4 things, and then Beer's like, wait, the Zelda's at the castle. If you're talking about cohesion from that standpoint, well, like, yeah. You don't, literally, it's like, you go back to Purr and it's like, yeah, we helped these places, but we didn't make any progress. We didn't do anything. Nothing we did here really contributed, except for the fact, I guess, that, you know, you made friends. But, like, you don't even know what, like, mystery we're solving or why we're doing these things, except for, like, you should keep an eye out for Zelda. You go to each country and they say, we haven't found her. Sorry.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
Guess I'll pull it? Is this helpful in any way? God. Doing your thing up with your friends. I mean, no, like, it still feels like Link's doing Link things, but from an overarching story and structure, it doesn't feel like it's fitting. And again, I think that the new champions are much less interesting than the old champions, where it's like, I don't, like, sorry. I like them, sure, but, like, I feel like the relevance and the interest of the old champions, like Daruk and Sidon and Urbosa. And Mipha's cool, too. Or not Mipha. No, who am I thinking of? Sidon, he's the new one. Mipha's the old one. We have Rivali. Rivali was so much better. Sorry, even Tulin. Fuck Tulin. Sorry, I don't give a shit about Tulin. I'm a kid. I gotta prove my... Like Rivali is so fucking good. Urbosa's so good. Daruk is great. Daruk's cutscene where he's looking at, like, his kingdom after 100 years and being like, glad to see the old rolling grounds haven't changed. And he looks down at Yunobo, and Yunobo's, like, gives him a thumbs up. It's like that. The music swells. It could almost bring a tear to my eyes, man. Whereas Sidon, sure, Sidon's great, but maybe that's the only one. Riju's kind of cool. I don't think she's as good as Urbosa. And I feel like them and their story and their connecting threads to what's going on in the old game also feels stronger. Where now it's like, oh, you just made a couple of random people, and they're like, oh, you helped us with our random stuff, we'll help you with your whatever shit you got going on, Link. Which is ironic, because I have problems with the way the story in Breath of the Wild is told. And you would think that with Tears of the Kingdom, it's more relevant because you're doing things that are relevant in the now. But not really. It kind of has a similar problem, especially when you have, like, the Zelda time travel thing, where it's like, okay, it's still a story that happened in the past, in some respect. Along with stuff that's currently happening, but... What the sorry, where is this fucking emerald? I feel like whenever I get close to it, there's, like, nowhere to go. But yeah, I like the old guys more, but also feel like they were just more related to what the fuck was going on. Again, everything had this one aim, one arching goal, and told a story about Link as well. Link failed. Link had a goal, and he failed, and we were learning how, and we learned what happened. How did this failure happen? Why? And Link's doing what he can to, you know, get his memories back, and figure out and save this one person that he let down, somebody he cares about. And this one, yeah, he's searching for somebody, but, like, it just feels more nebulous. I know there's places you can dig, lady. That's my personal opinion. And that's why I feel like I mean, I don't like the idea that all the Divine Beasts are aesthetically the same, but those felt more cohesive. And did feel like they have, like, okay, you use the mechanic in this dungeon to help moving it, to help do interesting puzzles. I can appreciate that concept, whereas these new ones were, like, not that different. They just lacked the mechanic of, like, doing the puzzle. The difference there was, like, they were more aesthetically interesting, but it was still in essence, activate these 5 warp points or whatever, and then we will let you through. I mean, that's the premise of the dungeons. Breath of the Wild and in Tears of the Kingdom. But at least for Breath of the Wild, it had an interesting dungeon mechanic that allowed you to, you know, interact with your space a bit more. And I appreciate, I mean, again, that is the benefit, where the Divine Beast didn't have such a unique aesthetic for each one. That made them feel a little bit more boring. But I do think they might have been more mechanically interesting. So, give and take. Give and take there, I guess you could say. Accepting the fucking, the water dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom. That fucking sucks. It's so boring. It is 4 super simple, easy puzzles, just laid out like in a very small area. Just like, yeah, go here. It's like a playground. It's like, yeah, time to go to the slides. It's like, what the fuck is this, man? Yo, man, can you like...
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
Okay, back this way. You're full of shitting on TikTok. You forgot where Emerald is. I can't fucking find this thing. There's times where I've been like, oh, it's over here somewhere, but like, there's like nowhere. Where fucking can it be? Like, I'm like, is there a path? Is there a secret chamber that leads to it or something? Do I have to climb up a hole? Do I have to go up and then go down? Do I have to go down and then go up? Again, and I might be wrong, but I like... And this isn't to say that there aren't dramatically many things that Tears of the Kingdom might do better in some aspects. But I don't think any of the changes Tears of the Kingdom made are pure upgrades. I think a lot of times it improved this aspect that I complained about, but it also might have tampered with some of the things I liked. It's a give and take. It's a balance. For better or for worse. Maybe? Isn't lead anywhere. I'd like see it at least. I suppose it's up, is it? And I got the first one so quickly. And why not? A small one. Here, maybe? I thought it was in here before, but I couldn't go in here. You know, maybe maybe I have to tilt it so the things are falling out of the doors, and once the doors are opened, then I can go in there. And then, like, oh god, let me tilt the ship again. I really wish there was like a ladder or something to get to the tilty thing quicker. Because that might be it. I'm gonna try that. I think that was in my head a little bit, but I didn't bother for whatever reason. But when people talk about the strengths of Breath of the Wild, they talk about its capacity for exploration in Breath of the Wild, in the world stuff. And it's really hard to say, mostly just because, well, Breath of the Wild was a new game at the time, which Tears of the Kingdom wasn't. That's why I want to see if on replaying it, if I do feel like, if I have those memories, or not even those memories, but if the feeling, again, of exploring and feeling that open exploration. Because then it would indicate to me, okay, yeah, there is a difference. That's right fucking there. The bad place to stop, Knuckles. Oh. Good enough. I remember, in my head, I just like clocked it as like, okay, I can't go in there. That's an invisible wall. You can't go in there. I was wrong. Hmm. I love that the cutscene was ruined by the sound effect of splats.
Oh no, not again. What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of this? So no, I don't want to hint. I don't know, Knuckles. What is the meaning of this? Hellfire and brimstone. We're gonna see chaos arise from the Chow. The Chowis? I guess we should call him Chowis.
Hey, what happened here?
Oh my god.
I couldn't stop them. They came, and my father...
He came?
I had no idea how bad this would turn out.
I mean, you tried. Not that it makes anything better, but...
Look, it's the emerald. Wait.
Hmm.
Is this a dream?
No, silly.
It's more like a nightmare.
Your friends are in front of the ship fighting. Help them.
Yeah. Any other my friends? What if we're enemies? Fuck. The only interaction we've had is mild upsetness. Intoleration. Listen, tolerance is a very big part of Knuckles' ethos, so fair enough.
Finally found all of the missing emerald pieces, but
I love how pointy his nose is.
I still can't figure out that creepy monster. Huh?
Hmm?
What's that?
Creepy monster? What the fuck? Were you drowning? That was like you swallowed some water and you were gurgling. Yeah, what the fuck is it? Wait, what the fuck is up, Sonic? Oh, Sonic Knuckles gets 3. 3. Knuckles has 3? Hate is a strong word, Eggman.
Hey, Sonic!
Hi, Knuckles.
There you are, Knuckles. About time.
About time.
I will return.
I will return.
I'd better let Sonic handle it from here.
I mean, he already was handling it from here.
Okay.
He'll do okay.
Now, I must
Man, you didn't do
return
shit,
to
Knuckles.
Angel Island and the Master Emerald. No, it can't be.
Oh, I know. I was joking. I was making a joke about it. Knuckles has other. Knuckles has 3 of something else. He also had past trips, but
Restoring the Master Emerald.
3 is a common number with Echidnas, I think. Wow, I have no rings, but that's great. Hey, yo, it's the fucking snow creature. Oh, this is a banger. What tricky thing is you don't always know how to fight these guys. I have to throw things in his mouth, don't I? Ooh. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Like fucking Mission Impossible music? Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm stuck. What the fuck? Oh, my God. I swear there's like a splort.wav sound effect in there somewhere. Dun 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 dun. Or am I thinking of? Is this what I'm thinking of? Or am I thinking of something else instead? Nope. Oh no! I got swallowed by a slime girl. My worst fears come true. Oh no! I've been swallowed again. And again. Oh, I can't. My worst fears come true. Not the slime girl. Did I fucking throw that? Alright, one more. And if I don't dive, like, no fucking, like, rings. Holy shit. Dude, it was like crazy. It was like fucking, temporary secretary or some shit. Jesus Christ. Good view. Or Crazy Bus. What? I've never even... I don't know if I've even ever seen the fucking gameplay of Crazy Bus. I just know it's a game. That'd be a fun game to stream. I mean, Big Rigs is on Steam. Big Rigs Racing it was on Steam a while ago. No one's played it. I think everyone's like, this isn't worth playing. Because it'll be funny for like 10 minutes and that's it. Maybe. That's not even true. But like, it's now you can buy it. But I haven't seen anybody play it since it came out. It was like a, you know... It's a bad game. I don't even know how much it costs. Truthfully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 emeralds. Yeah, you're finished. I mean, you could take the other emeralds too. Or are you just gonna leave them there? It's up to you, Knuckles, but... God, that fucking FMV. And villains love in this era love having big ships. They got like the halberd, and you got this as well, the egg ship carrier. Listen, you buy bad games because they're bad, and for the lols, I think. I'm actually looking right now. I'm not ignoring you, Knuckles. I'm just looking up how much Big Rigs is. Big Rigs Over the Road Racing is $6.
This should do it. Perfect. All is well now.
All is well?
The Master Emerald and the island have been restored.
You seem so proud of yourself, Knuckles. God, that fucking eyelid physics. One more trip? Or was that enough? Can you time to take a sleep, Knuckles? You rectified your failure. Oh, that's pretty. Knuckles, do you want to be abandoned on an island floating in the sky? How, like, because you can't really get down from here and then get back up unless you can control the fucking elevation. I feel like this isn't what you want. I don't know, man. Maybe he likes being in like Zell or whatever.
I'll probably be on this floating island forever.
That's sad.
Guarding the Master Emerald again. I may not know the whole story behind this, but perhaps it's better that way. I'm at peace once more.
This is purpose. Fuck purpose. Fuck the purpose. Do whatever the fuck you want, alright? I don't give a shit what my purpose is. My purpose is to do whatever the fuck I want. Whatever I deem meaningful, alright? Knuckles, fuck that. Holy shit. I break him down whether they solid or frail. Holy shit, dude. This is holy fuck. See, this is a song I don't think I've heard fully, or most, like 99% of this. I'll be the one to set your heart free, true. Bars, dude. God, that's fucking badass, dude. I don't know if I like it. There's a part of me that thinks I might like Tails' song about like Fly High, whatever, better, but I don't know. I'd have to listen to all these songs. I'd rather flex my muscles. Fuck yeah. Sorry, I was pulling up in Steam. I'll break them down whether they solid or frail is a fucking line. California, California, New York, New York, New York, Tokyo, Tokyo, and Sega Digital Studio. Johnny Joeli. I wonder which one of these guys is the singer here. How did the spirits get in me, man? What? I didn't do anything. Sherry Johnson on drums. Yeah, I mean, Knuckles was fun. Again, completely different from Tails and Sonic. Tails and Sonic were kind of a little bit more similar. A little different, but still more similar. This was like, you know, explore, find the things. And I like that. It's a nice change of pace. Although a funny thing for a guy who's like, yeah, I'm flexing my muscles, I got fists, I gotta punch people. Kind of don't do that much of that. You kind of mostly just like hang out on your own. Kind of quiet. And just like look for stuff. Very serious. See, Shadow wishes he was the serious, stoic Knuckles, man. Although Shadow has a gun, so I guess that's the benefit there. Who's even left? I guess, is Amy? Does Amy ever own one? We've seen her once for like 5 seconds. Independent flower, magical emerald holder. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he doesn't need anybody. He doesn't need a posse. Fuck it. Okay, fuck you. You know, Knuckles, you're happy. You got the life you want. Good for you, man. He's fucking kicking it. Fuck, man. He's having a good time. He don't need anybody. So the characters I kind of don't give a shit about are the ones that are left. You get to customize the features.
Select your character.
How do I check for bonuses? I'm sorry. We have adventure, trial, mission, and minigame collection. That's it. Is the bonus minigames? Oh. I call this minigame. It's just a game, isn't it? I like how there's no button mappings for this. Here's the thing. I think I have these games already because I have the Sonic Origins collection. Oh god, the fucking Game Gear. It's in color. There's a very good advertisement I have. Classic advertisement that I love. A Sega versus Game Gear versus Game Boy one. Involving like a big doofy looking kid with a Game Boy hitting himself on the head with like a rotten squirrel that he finds on the side of the road. So that he can have colors in his game for his dull, drab Game Boy. And then the suave guy sits next to him and has a Game Gear and doesn't need to hit himself with a fucking dead squirrel that's been like rigid and frozen to see colors because his system has colors. And that was them making fun of the Game Boy. It's good. It's a good commercial. Classic video game commercial. I love that commercial. Oh no. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's the same issue that like Super Mario... Was it Super Mario Special on the Game Boy? There's a very specific version of Mario that is like one-to-one with the original Mario on the Game Boy. But very little screen... very little like screen real estate. It's like even like the correct sprite size, but obviously the screen's pretty small on the Game Boy. Plays well, and they even modified some of the levels to accommodate the smaller screen size. It's a very neat version of Mario that I feel like nobody ever talks about. I would stream that version, actually. I think that would be cool. Oh, this is super neat. It makes me think of like when Animal Crossing on the original Animal Crossing had like NES games. Like they need to do that more. Include old games and new games. They're fun. And that was like the biggest thing. It's like you could buy NES games for your house, Animal Crossing, and play them. Was it Super Mario Deluxe? So let me look this up. I want to make sure. But it is like a game I've never, ever heard anyone talk about. I don't know if it is Super Mario Deluxe. Maybe I am thinking of Super Mario Deluxe. Yeah, I think I am Super Mario Class. Yeah. I'm thinking of a different Super... There's a lot of versions of Super Mario 1 that people don't know about. Like the one with like this Super Mario Special. Which, was that a PC version? What was Super Mario Special? It was PC. That's right. It was this. This. Versus Super Mario Deluxe, which was like kind of one-to-one, but small. Yeah. It's weird that I never see that ported or played and nobody knows what the fuck it is. And this plays well. It looks good. I don't mind this. This is fun. I like Sonic. Again, I played some of the 2D Sonic games. Never finished them. Which is actually was my plan for this year, was at least play one, if not all of the 2D Sonic games, as I own the Sonic Origins collection. And just go through them. They shouldn't be very long, right? But it only take a stream or 2 or 3 maybe to beat any one of them. Depending on how much I suck ass. And again, I might suck a lot of ass for those, depending. Oh no. Ugh. I don't know why I'm still playing this. Wow, so quick, Sonic. Alright, Sonic, get out of here. Sonic, can I quit? How do I quit? Oh, there we go. I was like, how the fuck do I quit this? Can't wait to play Mario Bros. Animal Crossing NSO. No, honestly, if they did a thing where you could play your NSO games in Animal Crossing, fucking, that would be cool. I actually would like that, and people can go to your island. They could make people visit other people's islands, and they could play the games that they have there and stuff. That's neat. Anyways, yeah, that was good. I guess Amy, Biggs, and the other guy. Robot Man. The only one I actually care about, I think, is Biggs, because I think it'll be silly. Speaking of which, speaking of big rigs over the road racing. I just want to look at this.
For some break jamming, CB talking, convoy rolling action across America. From Portland, Oregon to Miami, Florida, you'll be hauling loads and trying to stay
Hauling loads?
step ahead of the law as you
I
climb
know.
your big rig for non-stop driving action. And
See, I'm curious if this is the exact same version.
if that's not enough, you'll also be able to race your modified rig on one of 5 different tracks for the ultimate driving rush as you crush the competition and set a new track record. Features include 4 big rig trucks, for
4.
drivers, 4 unique routes, desert, forest, plains, and cities.
They showed 5.
Day-and-night
Wait, they showed 5. What do you mean 4?
4 unique
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
routes, desert, forest, plains, and cities. Day and night driving, a real challenge.
A
for
real challenge.
truckers.
Who they fucking hired to do this?
Intense levels with a variety of wicked challenges. Never lose, 'cause you're winner.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Steam achievements and leaderboard. Is this the same developer? Did someone buy the rights to this, or is it the same guy who made it originally? Is it all the same? Did someone take this? They want to make a quick buck? Like, what's the dealio? I don't know. I just don't know. Wow, you can buy the bundle with the soundtrack. Reviews, AVGN, over the road racing, above the road, under the road, who knows? Wow. Like, I almost feel like someone bought the rights to this game and ported it and updated it, and now we're selling it, and that's why it exists. CB trucks actually move now. That's my assumption. That would be my guess. Like that's what they did. I mean, it even says thanks to these guys. So I almost wonder if these guys were like, okay, you know what? No one gives a shit about this game, so we're going to give a shit about this game and put it out there. Publisher,
Get ready for some break
which is different from developer.
Get ready for some
Get ready for some
CB talking.
shit talking, dick licking.
From Portland, Oregon to Miami,
Rock-sucking, cock-sucking game of the century. View the manual. Yeah, I want to go to the external site. Oh, never mind. What is this? Margaret Entertainment. Let me not show that in case it's bad. Are you the rightful owner of a well-known old game? Yeah, I'm right. Old games should not be forgotten. We focus specifically on acquiring licensing classic games with non-exclusive or exclusive contracts offered depending on your preferred agreements. We own the rights to some of the most classic games. Some of the most classic games, including Big Rigs over-the-road racing, and we are eager to present those exceptional games to an emerging audience. Oh my god. That's incredible. Looking forward, big new mistake. Yeah, it's crazy. Is that their only game? Their only game. Their only game they've got is Big Rigs. Hey, maybe they can get some really cool stuff, you know? You never know.
For non-stop driving action. And if that's not enough, you'll also
And they have 51. What are 51 achievements? Why do you have 51 achievements? That is excessive. You don't need that. That's fucking stupid. I don't like when games give you like 1,000 achievements because then they just feel like farming. What I did want to see is they should have put mod support. That would have been great. Oh, they even have patches. See, what I want is a remake. I guess great that now that we can play this. I mean, you know what? Okay, let me put it on my wish list. It's only like, how much is it? It's like $5, $6. I'll pick it up if it goes on sale. I can't help but feel like it is literally like 4 guys. Like this company might just be like a couple of dudes, a couple of lads who are like, I want to re-bring this game back. Let's make a company for we can do that. That's literally what I think is the case. What the fuck is Exit Coon? Save Daddy Trump. What the fuck are these games? Kyle Simulator. I might stream this game. I might actually buy and stream Kyle Simulator. Sorry, but I might do that. There might be an upcoming Kyle Simulator stream. Extreme Bus Driver Sim. What makes it so extreme? $1? Yeah, you know what? You know what? Maybe I'm gonna do a simulator stream at some point. Car parking simulator. For only $1.
Get ready for some brake jam and CB talking convoy rolling action across America.
Off-road VR. Oh no, I don't want it in VR. That's gonna be sickening. I did see an alt girl for Scoof. What the fuck is this? There is a rumor that any scuff can legally receive a fee alt girl from the state. To do this, you just need to log in, do a special service, and enter your personal information. Is this okay? Is this safe for work? I want to make sure. What is a scoof? Feel like a 40-year-old unmarried man, overweight and lacking hair. Comic book writer and anime video creator. Composer is the guy from Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. What the fuck is this? What is this? What are these games? Do I want to feel like a bald, hairy old man? One more scoof. Want an altushka. God, it's in Russian. I'm worried it's going to be like NSFW. I'm going to get my stream banned. Fuck it, I'll put it on my wish list. I'll find out what this is later. Unless you want to play Horny V... nope, I'm not going to look at that. I don't know what that is. Wikipedia says they're only announcing games as Big Rigs. Yeah, I know. I actually like stupid, shitty $1 meme games. Wow, they have a bundle for $6 with 10 games. Including Real Drift Multiplayer, City Car Parking, School Bus Driving Simulator, Garbage Truck Driving Simulator, Police Car Escape Simulator, Police Car SUV Simulator, Dirt Bicycle Rider Simulator, Burger Restaurant Simulator. Oh, that one looks very shit. Who doesn't love simulator games?
Get ready for some break jamming, CB talking, convoy rolling action across
What else I got?
America. From Portland, Oregon to Miami, Florida.
I don't know. Car parking simulator does sound riveting. I think Steam still has movies. I have like the indie game, the movie on Steam. I think it does. It's just not a big feature. You know, with this music, that this is definitely quality and not shit scum. I mean, if you want real quality in a game, you would want to play The Long Drive. This is a quality game right here. And definitely not a shitpost. We'll say, you do get to see a lot. Like, if you go to, like, the top games, you do see, like, big titty hentai games always in the top. Oh, God, it's the trolley problem. No. What is this? Psychological horror. V-Pet Simulator. What the fuck is this? Is it actually horror, or is it like... Don't look at the workshop. Worst mistake of my life. World of Guns. Sorry, now I'm just looking at Steam because I'm curious what they've got. No, but anytime you look at the new and trending, this one was like a boomer shooter. Looked good. Butt Night. I don't want to look at Butt Night because I guarantee... Ooh, World of Goo. You know, this isn't as bad as it usually is. The only game they got here that is clearly hentai, since you could see the tag that says hentai right there, is Butt Night. I mean, you could probably have any movies. I guess I don't remember when Steam had movies. I imagine it's still a feature, but something that people just don't care about anymore. Videos. Yeah, what have I got? Got Paper Please, the short film, which is video game related, but not like associated. I mean, yes, because it's associated by games. If I look at videos, not for broadcast, Beholder, the real sword fighting, they're inherently going to be gaming related, aren't there? There's like 3 pages. That's it. Naval Legends, Naruto, Rock Lee and his ninja pals. No, a lot of these are free. I could just take any of these if I want to. Lego Batman, some of these are VR. Kung Fury. Yeah, they have some, but not like enough. Fair enough. Kind of not what you would use Steam for, so I get it. Maybe they'll try to roll it out again, but evidently whatever plan that had didn't work. Wasn't worth the time. I understand why, because who the fuck is going to go to Steam to watch movies? Sorry, this is unrelated. This has nothing to do with anything, but that's Sonic Adventure. That was Knuckles. We did good. Tomorrow will probably be Terraria again, I would imagine. Unless they decide to do something else. But it was fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Get some sleep. Don't get stressed out about work. Or anything else. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.